Look at me, 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 look at me now. Fuck, are you kidding me? All of my
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away. Because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 176 pounds. Comeback Kid. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
So here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Him again with a flush left hand. And he landed the right hand there. Gets the elbow up into the target. Trying to establish that jab once again. These guys throwing early. Oh, tags him with that uppercut. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Great punch. What does he follow that uppercut with next time? He lands it so effectively. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Lands the right hand. Oh, he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the cleanest of the bunch.
He turned his chin, made his chin touch his shoulder with that beautiful hook. He really got all of himself into that hook, pivoted off the right hand, big left hook lands. What a great punch. What a punch.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, nice straight left there. And he lands the knee to the body now.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and he just continues to punish his opponent with that hook. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He will not be able to take many more. He better understand that it only takes one in the perfect spot to end your night.
Choi got caught by that elbow, or so it appeared. Yes, he did.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick. And there comes the separation now. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, beautiful straight left hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Slips to avoid that left. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Got the single collar tie. Pretty good right hand. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
How good is that right hand? The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. And they separate. Just a slip there. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch. Oh, he hurt him badly with the jab.
And they separate. Round two is next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, ladies and gentlemen, is only getting worse. Likely going to need to get stitched up after the fact, and blood in and around the mouth area could upset his breathing pattern. Not a good reality for him here tonight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first round?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Choi gets caught with that punch.
I mean, that right hand landed square. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Strong defense there to block the shot. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. Nice punch by the Korean Superboy. Head off the center line, slips the punch. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Choi's shot there is blocked. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Just out of range with that right hand.
Punch over the top.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice leg kick.
Right punches there.
Big kick.
Got clipped with the right hand. Wow, huge head kick. Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Slips the shot. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Choi gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Spinning back fist. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Choi. Nice slip to avoid the left.
Good stick.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Choi. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. What a body kick. He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, a huge block there. All right, round three coming up next. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Nice punch lands.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Good defense to block the strike coming back. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, that's a good right hand. Nice defense here. Single leg takedown attempt will not materialize. Oh! And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Oh!
Oh, straight right.
An uppercut landed.
Missed with that right hand. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Inside leg kick is there. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Oh!
Visibly limping here. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight day.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Get right here.
Slips the punch.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, big elbow. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Nice looping punch.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Big head kick land.
Nice right punch followed by a left. Lands with a right hand. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. Real quick leg kick.
Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Choi.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And they separate. 20 seconds left. Hooked him with the right hand there. Able to check that kick as well. Final seconds of round 3. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skill, unbelievable striking.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh! Some serious bruising going on in and around that right thigh. May want to check a leg kick or two. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Continues to work out of that tie clinch.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, really good job by him there.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big diving punch is good. Choi gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back. Tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Choi. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Block that kick to the body.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
The right hook to the body. Choi's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. And they separate. All right, single collar tie now. Under 2 minutes to go.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, right-left combo by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. Try to establish that jab.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. He got him back!
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, comeback.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.